The hilarious part about the Washington Wizards is that since the NBA never puts them on national TV, many people don't know what's going on down there. This also means that the world doesn't know about the massive ascension of Alex Sarr this season, a player many people either gave up on after the Summer League and his rookie season, or just haven't spoken much about since he was drafted in 2024. Quite honestly, Sarr did have shortcomings in that 2025 NBA season. As the second overall pick in the draft and as a 7-foot big man, he shot a mere 39% from the field, just 30% within 5 to 9 feet from the basket, and 45% on 2-point field goals. Want to know what his true shooting percentage was in his rookie season? 48.2%. One big flaw about Sarr in his rookie season is that while he was praised for his perimeter skills heading into the league, he was operating further from the basket than he should have and was taking way too many outside shots. Of his 12.4 field goal attempts a game, 5.1 of them were beyond the arc. That's 41% of his shots that were behind the 3-point line, and he only shot 31% from 3. Not only that, he was struggling with more physical bigs due to his leaner frame and would shy away from contact, leading to some of those inconsistencies and inefficiencies around the rim. It also wasn't helpful that the Wizards didn't do a sensational job in creating for him as he adjusted to the speed of the game and started to settle in. But it wasn't all doom and gloom from his rookie season. The fluidity and great movement for his size were on full display, running the floor well in transition and feeding off of lobs from his teammates, being a ball handler in transition, and also being able to make the right reads in the open floor. There were also instances of him pirouetting off of defenders and landing hook shots, taking defenders off the dribble and spinning off of them for finishes off the glass, and operating off of that high screen and roll, playmaking out of the roll, and hitting turnaround jumpers. It wasn't always successful, but the glimpses of his abilities were there, and he was even great defensively. 1.5 blocks and 2.2 stocks a game as a rookie is pretty incredible, with Sarr proving already to be a great player on that end. The ability to move in space and his nimbleness on the floor allowed him to be a valuable help defender and rim protector. We've seen him make rotations and switch onto the perimeter, even going stride for stride with defenders and getting a stop, and he even got stops in transition. With the conclusion of his rookie season, Sarr joined Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama as the only rookies in history to record at least 95 blocks and hit at least 103 pointers. And in the 2026 NBA season, he's a legit star. You know the 39.4% from the field that he shot in his rookie season and the 31% from 3 that he shot? Well, that's jumped to 51% from the field and 37% from 3 in year 2. He's converting on 74% of his shots in the restricted area. His rebounds and offensive rebounds are up. He's now up to 2.1 blocks and 2.9 stocks a game, and he's averaging 18 points per game. If the NBA actually gave out the Most Improved Player award to second-year players, which they don't, Sarr would have been in strong contention for the award this season. He's operating closer to the basket and taking fewer threes, which is definitely aiding his game. He's taking advantage of the length and physical gifts that he has on the offensive end of the floor, and he's even added to his game to have more consistent scoring outputs. The patience that he's showing has improved from last season, and we've seen him work in the paint while taking opportunistic shots from the outside. Though Joel Embiid was hobbled, Alex Sarr gave him buckets in their matchup in Washington, hitting fall-away jumpers, which is actually hitting 53% of his 23 attempts this season. He's shown improvement as a screener and roller, and the most impressive thing to me about Sarr this season is the fact that he's looking very confident with the ball in his hands. His ability to put the ball on the floor and attack the rim is a massive reason why he's taking a scoring leap, and there is a self-creation ability that we just didn't see consistently in his rookie season. He's not just barreling into the rim without a plan too. He's confidently sidestepping defenders en route to the rim, he's quickly attacking off the catch, and he has improved touch around the rim. Going back to his outside shooting, Sarr's improvement is encouraging and suggests that he can keep defenses honest from out there and be a catch and shoot and pop threat. I get that you want to show his full versatility and also help him develop as a three-point shooter, but 5 threes a game in his rookie season was pretty insane given how much he struggled from out there, and quite honestly, his game should have been built from the inside than out. Regardless, he's not settling for tough attempts this season, rather just taking what the defense gives him from out there. He's using that 7'4" wingspan to his advantage on the defensive end, he's setting solid screens, and he's overall been an impactful player on the floor. Sarr obviously isn't going to be making an all-star team this season given how bad the Wizards have been as a team, but his strong performances are encouraging for the Wizards, a team that needs all the help that they can get from their young talent. If he realizes his potential, he's going to be one of the elite two-way players in the NBA. With that being said, let me know your thoughts on Alex Sarr and the potential you think he has in the NBA. What area of his game do you think he's shown the biggest improvements? What areas of his game do you think he still needs improvement in? And where do you currently rank him among the top players of that 2024 draft class? Me personally, I would have him second overall in a redraft behind Stephon Castle, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hope to see you all in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out my last video on Jaylen Brown. Have a blessed day and stay tuned.